He's the visionary who dreams of a future on Mars, the entrepreneur behind the electric car revolution, and the mind pushing the boundaries of artificial intelligence. But who exactly is Elon Musk? The man turning science fiction into reality. Today, we dive into the extraordinary life of the modern-day Tony Stark, unraveling the story of one of the most influential figures of our time. Born in South Africa, raised in Canada, and flourishing in the United States, Elon Musk's journey is a testament to his relentless ambition and unwavering vision. From the electric roads of Tesla to the infinite expanse of space with SpaceX, his impact is felt across multiple industries. But his path to success wasn't without hurdles. He's faced countless obstacles, public criticisms, and numerous setbacks. Yet, through it all, he remains undeterred, consistently pushing the limits of innovation. So what drives Elon Musk? How did he rise from a curious child fascinated by science to one of the most influential and controversial figures of our time? Join us as we explore his life story, unraveling the key moments that defined his career, his groundbreaking ideas, and his vision for a future beyond Earth. If you've ever wondered how one man could revolutionize electric vehicles, space travel, and AI all at once, then stay with us. This is the incredible story of Elon Musk, a man who dares to dream big and never backs down from a challenge. Our story begins in Pretoria, South Africa, where Elon Musk was born on June 28, 1971. From an early age, Musk exhibited an insatiable curiosity about the world around him. He was the eldest of 3 children, born to a Canadian mother, Mai Musk, a model and dietitian, and a South African father, Elon Musk, an engineer and entrepreneur. Elon was different from other kids, introverted, quiet, but with a mind constantly buzzing with questions. He spent much of his time reading books, learning about science, and daydreaming about the future. His love for reading was unparalleled. At just 9 years old, he reportedly read through the entire Encyclopedia Britannica cover to cover. But it was a particular set of novels that piqued his imagination: science fiction. Science fiction shaped Musk's vision of the world. He became obsessed with the idea of exploring new frontiers and making human life multiplanetary. But his early years weren't just filled with dreams. Growing up, Elon faced bullying at school. He was once hospitalized after a group of boys pushed him down a flight of stairs. These experiences, while harsh, played a critical role in shaping his resilience and determination. At age 10, Musk's father bought him his first computer, a Commodore VIC-20. Fascinated by its capabilities, he taught himself to code using a manual. Just 2 years later, at the age of 12, he created a video game called Blaster, which he sold to a computer magazine for $500. This early foray into programming was a glimpse into the tech-savvy innovator he would become. Despite his clear talents, Musk's childhood was far from easy. His parents divorced when he was just 10, and he chose to live with his father, a decision he later regretted. Musk described his father as a terrible human being, and their strained relationship continues to impact him to this day. However, living with his father exposed him to engineering and business practices, setting a foundation for his entrepreneurial mindset. By the time he was a teenager, Musk realized that South Africa wasn't the place to fulfill his ambitious dreams. He yearned to be in the United States, the land of opportunity. In 1989, at just 17, he took the first step toward his dream. He left South Africa and moved to Canada, taking advantage of his Canadian citizenship through his mother. He initially enrolled at Queen's University in Ontario, where he would begin the next chapter of his life, a chapter that would bring him one step closer to Silicon Valley. But what drove Elon Musk to leave behind his family and the life he knew? How does a young immigrant from South Africa find his way to becoming one of the world's most influential tech icons? The journey was just beginning, and the challenges ahead would shape his destiny. Stay tuned as we uncover the story behind Elon Musk's rise from a college dropout to a tech mogul. Elon Musk arrived in North America with big dreams but little in his pocket. After spending 2 years at Queen's University, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he pursued dual degrees in physics and economics. It was here that Musk's fascination with technology and business deepened. and he began to form the vision that would guide his future endeavors. In 1995, at the age of 24, Elon made a bold decision. He dropped out of the PhD program in applied physics at Stanford University after just 2 days. His mind was racing with ideas about the internet, which he believed was the next big frontier. He teamed up with his younger brother Kimball Musk, and together they founded their first company, Zip2. Zip2 was an online city guide that provided maps, business directories, and navigation services for newspapers. It was a revolutionary idea at the time when most businesses were still skeptical about the internet's potential. The Musk brothers struggled initially. They slept in their small rented office and showered at the local YMCA. They hustled day and night, pitching their service to newspapers and businesses, trying to prove that the internet was the future. In 1996, Zip2 received a significant boost when they secured funding from More Davido Ventures, a Silicon Valley venture capital firm. The company grew rapidly, partnering with major newspapers like the New York Times and the Chicago Tribune. But with growth came challenges. The investors pushed for changes, and soon Elon found himself ousted as CEO, relegated to a role as Chief Technology Officer. Despite the setback, Musk remained focused on improving the technology. The turning point came in 1999 when Compaq acquired Zip2 for nearly $300 million in cash and stock options. Elon Musk's share was a whopping $22 million, a life-changing sum for the young entrepreneur. It was his first taste of major success, but this was only the beginning. What would Elon Musk do next with his newfound fortune? How would he use this opportunity to redefine the future of technology? Keep watching as we dive into the next chapter: PayPal and the birth of the online payments revolution. Flush with cash from the sale of Zip2, Elon Musk was now poised to embark on his next big venture. In 1999, he invested $12 million of his Zip2 earnings to launch an online financial services company called X.com. At the time, internet banking was still in its infancy, and Musk's vision was to disrupt traditional banking by making financial transactions simpler, faster, and more accessible. X.com started as an online bank offering features like online money transfers, checking accounts, and high-interest savings accounts. However, it was the payment system that caught on. Users could send money via email, a concept that was groundbreaking in an era where most transactions were still done in person or by mail. Musk's innovative idea was to simplify payments and reduce the barriers to transferring money online. By March 2000, X.com merged with a rival company, Confinity, which had developed a similar payment system called PayPal. The merger was fraught with tension. Confinity's founders, Peter Thiel and Max Levchin, had different ideas about the company's future, leading to disagreements. Eventually, Peter Thiel took over as CEO, and the company was rebranded entirely as PayPal. Musk, who initially wanted to keep the name X.com, stepped back from daily operations but remained an influential board member. Despite the internal conflicts, PayPal quickly gained popularity for its ease of use, becoming the go-to payment method for online marketplaces like eBay. It offered a secure, quick, and simple way to transfer money, which resonated with millions of users. The platform's rapid growth caught the attention of big tech players, and in 2002, eBay acquired PayPal for a staggering $1.5 billion in stock. At the time, Musk held an 11.7% stake in PayPal, netting him around $180 million from the sale. This sale marked another monumental success for Musk, but he was far from done. With his newfound wealth, he set his sights on even bigger, more ambitious projects, ventures that would redefine entire industries and, in some cases, aim to change the world. So what was next for Elon Musk after revolutionizing online payments? How did this experience shape his vision for the future? Stay tuned as we explore his audacious leap into space with the founding of SpaceX. The sale of PayPal in 2002 left Elon Musk with a significant fortune, but more importantly, it left him with the freedom to pursue his true passions. One of those was space exploration, an interest that had fascinated him since childhood. For Musk, this wasn't just about the thrill of space, it was about ensuring the long-term survival of humanity. He believed that becoming a multi-planetary species was essential, and Mars was his target. Driven by this vision, Musk founded SpaceX Space Exploration Technologies Corp. in 2002 with the bold objective of reducing the cost of space travel and eventually enabling the colonization of Mars. In the early days, the company operated out of a modest warehouse in El Segundo, California. It was a time of relentless experimentation, filled with countless challenges, skepticism from the aerospace industry, and financial uncertainty. The first major challenge for SpaceX was to develop an affordable and reliable launch vehicle. Enter the Falcon 1, a two-stage rocket designed to carry small payloads into orbit. It was a risky venture, considering no private company had successfully built and launched a rocket to orbit at the time. The first launch attempt in 2006 ended in failure. A second attempt in 2007 faced a similar fate, with the rocket exploding shortly after launch. By 2008, after 3 consecutive failures, SpaceX was on the brink of bankruptcy. But it was in this darkest hour that Musk's determination shone brightest. Pouring nearly all his remaining funds into a fourth launch, he staked everything on one final attempt. And on September 28, 2008, the Falcon 1 made history, becoming the first privately developed liquid-fueled rocket to reach orbit. This success secured a $1.6 billion contract with NASA, marking the turning point for SpaceX. With renewed momentum, Musk set his sights even higher. SpaceX began work on the Falcon 9 and Dragon spacecraft, designed to carry both cargo and humans. In 2012, Dragon became the first commercial spacecraft to dock with the International Space Station, ISS, a landmark achievement that further solidified SpaceX's reputation as a serious contender in the aerospace industry. However, this was just a stepping stone in Musk's grander vision. Musk's ultimate goal was Mars. In 2016, during the International Astronautical Congress, he unveiled his plans for the Interplanetary Transport System, later known as Starship. This reusable spacecraft, according to Musk, would be capable of carrying up to 100 passengers on a journey to Mars. The concept was revolutionary, but critics were skeptical. Could a private company truly achieve what only nations had attempted before? And could humans realistically colonize another planet? As SpaceX moved forward with testing, setbacks were inevitable. Explosions during Starship prototypes testing became headline news. Yet, for every failure, Musk emphasized learning, iteration, and relentless progress. The vision was clear: a future where humans live on multiple planets, starting with Mars. This wasn't just about rockets and technology. It was about pushing the boundaries of what was possible. A journey that captured the world's imagination. But as SpaceX drew closer to achieving its goals, Musk faced new challenges, this time back on Earth, in the automotive industry with Tesla. How did Musk balance these colossal ventures, and what impact would they have on the future of technology and humanity? After the successful turnaround of SpaceX, one might think that Elon Musk would slow down. But true to his relentless nature, he immediately set his sights on another massive challenge revolutionizing the automotive industry. The year was 2004, and the automotive landscape was dominated by gas-guzzling vehicles. Electric cars were considered impractical, expensive, and unappealing. Yet, Musk envisioned a future where clean, sustainable transport could become the norm. In 2004, Elon Musk made a significant investment in a small startup called Tesla Motors, co-founded by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning. Initially, Musk was an investor, but his passion for the project quickly pushed him into a more hands-on role. As chairman of the board, he advocated for bold moves, such as building a high-performance electric sports car to change public perception of electric vehicles. This idea would eventually lead to the creation of the Tesla Roadster. The Roadster, unveiled in 2008, was a game-changer. It could go from 0 to 60 mph in under 4 seconds, and had a range of over 200 miles on a single charge, unprecedented at the time for electric vehicles. Despite its impressive performance, the Roadster faced skepticism. Many saw it as a novelty, rather than a sign of things to come. However, Musk was determined to prove that electric cars could outperform traditional vehicles, both in terms of speed and efficiency. But the launch of the Roadster was just the beginning. Musk's ultimate plan, known as the Secret Master Plan, was far more ambitious: to create a series of electric vehicles that would be increasingly affordable, thus making sustainable transport accessible to the masses. Following the Roadster, Tesla introduced the Model S in 2012, a luxury sedan that redefined what electric cars could be. The Model S was praised for its sleek design, cutting-edge technology, and impressive range. It became the first electric vehicle to receive the Motor Trend Car of the Year award. Tesla's success continued with the introduction of the Model X in 2015, an electric SUV known for its Falcon wing doors and advanced safety features. However, it was the launch of the Model 3 in 2017 that truly marked a turning point. The Model 3 was Tesla's first attempt at a mass-market electric vehicle, with a starting price of $35,000. The demand was staggering. Within a week of its unveiling, Tesla received over 325,000 reservations. Despite production delays and financial struggles, the Model 3 became a bestseller and made electric vehicles mainstream. By 2020, Tesla had become the most valuable automaker in the world, surpassing giants like Toyota and Volkswagen. Musk's vision of a world where electric vehicles dominate the roads was no longer a distant dream, but a rapidly approaching reality. But Tesla's impact extends beyond cars. Under Musk's leadership, Tesla has ventured into energy storage solutions with products like Powerwall, PowerPack, and Solar Roof, aiming to create a sustainable energy ecosystem. From solar power generation to energy storage in electric vehicles, Musk's vision was clear: to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Yet with great achievements came great challenges. As Tesla's popularity soared, so did the scrutiny from production issues to controversies surrounding Musk himself. How did Musk navigate these turbulent waters? And what does the future hold for Tesla and the electric vehicle market? As Tesla began revolutionizing the automotive industry, Elon Musk was already eyeing his next target, the energy sector. For Musk, creating a sustainable future wasn't just about electric vehicles, it also involved harnessing renewable energy sources to power the world. In 2006, he co-founded SolarCity with his cousins Lyndon and Peter Rive. While he didn't serve as CEO, Musk's vision and strategic influence were the driving forces behind the company. SolarCity's mission was to make solar energy more accessible to homeowners, businesses, and government organizations. The company offered solar panel installations with innovative leasing options, making it easier for customers to switch to solar power without the burden of high upfront costs. Under Musk's guidance, SolarCity quickly became the largest provider of solar energy services in the United States. But Musk's ambitions went far beyond simply installing solar panels. He envisioned an integrated energy solution that combined solar power generation with advanced energy storage systems. This vision materialized in 2015 when Tesla announced the Powerwall, a sleek wall-mounted battery designed for homes and businesses. The Powerwall allowed users to store excess solar energy generated during the day for use at night, effectively reducing reliance on the traditional power grid. The Powerwall was met with great enthusiasm, but it was just the beginning. Musk argued that the acquisition was a strategic move to create a unified company focused on sustainable energy solutions, combining Tesla's expertise in electric vehicles and battery storage with SolarCity's solar power capabilities. The goal: to offer customers a seamless, integrated experience from generating clean energy to storing and utilizing it effectively. Critics of the merger pointed to SolarCity's financial struggles and accused Musk of using Tesla's resources to bail out a failing company. However, Musk stood firm, believing that the long-term benefits would outweigh the short-term risks. He soon unveiled another bold initiative, the Solar Roof, a product designed to replace traditional roofing with attractive, durable tiles that double as solar panels. This innovation aimed to make solar adoption more aesthetically appealing and efficient. The rollout of Solar Roof was not without its challenges. Production delays and technical hurdles led to slower than expected adoption. Yet Musk remained undeterred, focusing on refining the product and expanding manufacturing capacity. By 2020, Tesla had ramped up production, and installations began increasing steadily, making headway in the competitive solar market. Beyond residential solutions, Musk aimed to tackle energy challenges on a larger scale. Tesla's PowerPack and Megapack systems were designed for industrial use, providing reliable backup power and helping to stabilize energy grids. One of the most notable deployments was in South Australia, where Tesla built the world's largest lithium-ion battery storage system in 2017. The project was completed in record time and helped to mitigate the state's frequent power outages. It was a clear demonstration of Musk's vision in action, leveraging technology to solve real-world problems and pushing the boundaries of what was possible in the renewable energy sector. But even as Tesla made strides in energy, Musk was simultaneously driving forward another bold project, one that promised to revolutionize transportation once again. Enter the Boring Company and the quest to rethink urban transit. As Tesla and SpaceX soared to new heights, Elon Musk's mind will be racing ahead to solve another pressing issue: urban traffic congestion. Anyone who's ever sat in gridlocked traffic understands the frustration and time wasted. For Musk, the solution was clear but unconventional: take transportation underground. This vision led to the creation of the Boring Company in 2016, a startup aimed at building a network of underground tunnels to streamline city transport. The idea was met with skepticism. Many doubted the feasibility of tunneling projects due to high costs, engineering challenges, and regulatory hurdles. But Musk's plan was simple: develop new boring technologies to reduce the cost and time needed to build tunnels. The company began its first test project, a tunnel under SpaceX's headquarters in Hawthorne, California. Using a modified boring machine, they experimented with different techniques to speed up the digging process. By 2018, the Boring Company showcased its first test tunnel, offering a glimpse into what could be the future of urban transport. Unlike traditional subways, Musk envisioned vehicles known as loop pods traveling at high speeds through these tunnels. The concept aimed to reduce travel times dramatically, making a cross-city trip in just a few minutes. While the idea of underground transport was captivating, Musk had an even bolder vision for long-distance travel: the Hyperloop. The Hyperloop, introduced in a 2013 white paper by Musk, proposed a high-speed transportation system where pods travel through low-pressure tubes at speeds of up to 760 mph. This futuristic system promised to cut travel times between major cities drastically, for example, reducing a trip from Los Angeles to San Francisco to just 30 minutes. Musk envisioned a world where Hyperloops could connect cities across countries, offering an alternative to air travel. While Musk left the implementation of the Hyperloop to other companies and startups, his vision sparked a wave of innovation. Multiple companies, including Virgin Hyperloop and Hyperloop TT, began developing prototypes and conducting tests. In 2020, Virgin Hyperloop successfully conducted the first human test ride, a milestone in bringing the concept closer to reality. Despite the progress, significant challenges remain, such as regulatory approval, infrastructure investment, and technical hurdles. Back at the Boring Company, progress continued with projects in Las Vegas, Miami, and beyond. The Las Vegas Convention Center Loop became the first operational project, officially opening in 2021. This underground tunnel system, using Tesla vehicles, shuttled passengers between different parts of the convention center in just a few minutes, bypassing surface traffic entirely. The project was hailed as a proof of concept, demonstrating the potential of underground urban transit. Critics argue that the Boring Company's projects are still in their infancy and have yet to prove scalable for larger urban environments. However, Musk remains confident. He believes that this is just the beginning of a transportation revolution. With plans to expand the Las Vegas Loop to the airport and other parts of the city, and with discussions of future projects in Los Angeles and Miami, the Boring Company continues to push the boundaries of what's possible in urban transit. Elon Musk's vision for transportation is nothing short of revolutionary. From digging tunnels under major cities to developing high-speed transit systems, he is once again challenging conventional thinking and pushing for a future where technology solves some of the most significant problems facing modern society. But as Musk works to revolutionize transport on Earth, his ultimate goal lies beyond our planet in the stars. Up next, we explore his most ambitious venture yet, colonizing Mars. When most people think of Elon Musk today, the first company that comes to mind is Tesla. But for Musk, his most profound legacy might lie beyond our planet. In 2002, when he founded SpaceX, he wasn't just interested in launching rockets. His goal was far more ambitious: to make human life multiplanetary, starting with the colonization of Mars. SpaceX started as a small venture with a bold vision. Musk's frustration with the high costs and inefficiencies of existing space travel systems pushed him to start from scratch. The company's early days were challenging, with several failed launches putting its future in jeopardy. But in 2008, after years of hard work and perseverance, SpaceX made history with Falcon 1, the first privately funded rocket to reach orbit. This success marked the beginning of SpaceX's rapid ascent in the aerospace industry. With the Falcon 9 and Dragon spacecraft, SpaceX became the first private company to dock a vehicle with the International Space Station, ISS, in 2012. Yet, Musk's eyes were already set on a more distant goal, Mars. He realized that in order to make space travel sustainable and affordable, rockets needed to be reusable. Thus began the development of the Falcon Heavy and the revolutionary Starship project. The Falcon Heavy became the most powerful operational rocket in the world when it launched for the first time in 2018, capable of lifting massive payloads into space. But it was Starship, a fully reusable spacecraft designed for deep space missions, that captured the public's imagination. Musk envisioned Starship as the key to making space travel as routine as commercial air travel. With a capacity to carry up to 100 passengers, it is the vehicle intended to take humans to Mars. In Musk's vision, the first human missions to Mars would begin as early as the mid-2020s, with the goal of establishing a self-sustaining colony. He has repeatedly emphasized that making life multiplanetary is essential for the long-term survival of humanity, as it would provide a backup for civilization in the event of catastrophic events on Earth. This vision is not without its critics, who question the feasibility, cost, and ethical implications of colonizing another planet. However, Musk remains undeterred, investing billions and dedicating SpaceX's resources towards achieving this dream. SpaceX's journey to perfect Starship has been a story of trial and error. Numerous test launches have ended in dramatic explosions, yet each failure has provided valuable data. By 2021, SpaceX successfully landed a Starship prototype after a high-altitude test flight, a critical milestone towards making the spacecraft ready for Mars. The ambitious timeline aims to have an uncrewed mission to Mars by the late 2020s, followed by the first crewed mission. Musk's plans for Mars don't stop at just reaching the planet. He envisions building a city with a population of 1 million people by the end of the 21st century. The first settlers would live in temporary habitats and work on developing the infrastructure needed for a permanent colony, including greenhouses for food, solar panels for energy, and systems to extract water from the Martian soil. For Musk, the colonization of Mars is not just a technical challenge but a profound mission that carries the weight of human survival. He often speaks about the importance of having a plan B for humanity. Whether or not this vision becomes reality remains to be seen, but SpaceX's progress has undeniably pushed the boundaries of what is possible in space exploration. As we look towards the stars, Musk's influence has already changed how we think about space travel and the future of humanity. Elon Musk's journey from an entrepreneur in Silicon Valley to a pioneer in space exploration is a testament to his relentless drive and willingness to take risks. His vision for a multi-planetary future continues to inspire people worldwide, keeping them on the edge of their seats for what's next. And with Mars on the horizon, one question remains: can Musk truly turn science fiction into reality? Elon Musk's visionary projects and bold ambitions have earned him millions of admirers. But his journey has also been marked by significant controversies. Despite his groundbreaking achievements, Musk's career has been anything but smooth sailing. From legal battles and public feuds to regulatory scrutiny, Musk has often found himself at the center of media storms. One of the earliest and most notable controversies was his battle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. In 2018, Musk tweeted that he was considering taking Tesla private at $420 a share, and that funding was secured. The tweet sent shockwaves through the financial markets, causing Tesla's stock price to surge. However, the SEC investigated Musk's claim, revealing that funding was not as secure as he had indicated. As a result, Musk was charged with securities fraud. He eventually settled, paying a $20 million fine and agreeing to step down as Tesla's chairman for 3 years. This wasn't Musk's only run-in with regulators. Over the years, his tweets have repeatedly caused fluctuations in the stock market, drawing criticism from investors and regulatory bodies. His use of social media has been a double-edged sword, providing transparency but also causing legal headaches for himself and his companies. For many, Musk's unpredictable online presence has raised questions about the responsibility that comes with being the CEO of a publicly traded company. In addition to his legal troubles, Musk has faced backlash for his management style. Inside Tesla and SpaceX, Musk is known for his intense work ethic, expecting long hours and relentless commitment from his employees. While some praise his drive for perfection, others criticize it as fostering a toxic work environment. Reports of high employee turnover and stressful working conditions have sparked debates about the sustainability of Musk's approach. Musk's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic also drew significant controversy. In 2020, he publicly downplayed the severity of the virus, calling the lockdowns fascist and reopening Tesla's California factory in defiance of local regulations. His stance was polarizing, with many accusing him of putting profits over people's health. Despite the backlash, Musk continued to challenge public health measures, which fueled debates on social media and among policymakers. Another significant area of criticism has been Musk's ambitious promises and sometimes unrealistic timelines. From self-driving cars to Mars colonization, Musk is known for setting bold targets that often miss their deadlines. Critics argue that his tendency to overpromise has led to unmet expectations, particularly in the areas of Tesla's full self-driving phase technology and the timeline for the Starship missions. However, supporters counter that while the timelines may be overly optimistic, the innovations driven by Musk's ambitious goals have still been transformative. Musk's directness and often controversial comments have also led to high-profile feuds with other public figures. He has clashed with politicians, including U.S. Musk's response to criticism is often unfiltered, using his Twitter platform to directly address his detractors, which has only heightened the public's fascination with his persona. Despite the numerous controversies, Musk's popularity has remained high, particularly among his fan base, who see him as a disruptor challenging the status quo. His willingness to speak his mind, no matter how polarizing, has made him a cult figure in the world of tech and entrepreneurship. For many, Musk embodies the spirit of innovation and risk-taking that defines Silicon Valley, while for others, he represents the dangers of unchecked power in the hands of billionaires. A core component of Musk's vision is the transition to sustainable energy. Through Tesla, he aims to revolutionize the automotive industry by making electric vehicles, EVs, not just viable but superior to their gasoline counterparts. From the sleek Model S to the mass-market Model 3, Tesla's lineup showcases Musk's commitment to reducing carbon emissions and combating climate change. But his ambitions go further. Tesla's energy division is also working on solutions like the Powerwall and solar roof, aiming to make renewable energy more accessible and efficient. For Musk, electrifying transportation isn't limited to cars. He envisions a future where every mode of transport, be it buses, trucks, or even planes, operates on electric power. His development of the Tesla Semi and the upcoming Cybertruck are key steps towards this electric revolution. By expanding Tesla's reach into heavy-duty vehicles, Musk aims to eliminate fossil fuels from the transportation sector entirely. Beyond Earth, Musk's most ambitious project lies with SpaceX and the dream of making humanity a multiplanetary species. He believes that to ensure our survival, we must establish a self-sustaining colony on Mars. The centerpiece of this mission is the Starship, a fully reusable spacecraft designed to carry humans and cargo to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. Musk envisions a future where interplanetary travel becomes as common as flying between cities on Earth, opening a new chapter in human exploration. Musk's timeline for a Mars colony is as bold as it is controversial. He aims to have the first crewed missions to Mars within the next decade. Critics have called his timeline overly optimistic, citing the immense technical and logistical challenges that still need to be overcome. However, Musk remains undeterred, continually pushing the boundaries of what is possible in aerospace engineering. Musk's journey has been filled with incredible highs and challenging lows. Whether he is viewed as a visionary genius or a controversial figure, one thing is clear: Elon Musk's influence on technology, business, and popular culture is unparalleled. His actions continue to spark debates and discussions, making him one of the most compelling figures of our time. As Musk continues to push the boundaries of what is possible, the world watches closely to see what he will do next. Elon Musk has never been one to shy away from dreaming big. While most CEOs focus on quarterly profits and shareholder value, Musk sets his sights far beyond, aiming to reshape the future of humanity itself. His vision spans multiple industries, from automotive and energy to space exploration and artificial intelligence. But what exactly does this future look like in the eyes of Elon Musk? Another cornerstone of Musk's vision for the future is the advancement of artificial intelligence, AI. Through companies like OpenAI and Neuralink, he explores the potential benefits and risks of AI. While he has warned about the dangers of unregulated AI, Musk believes that with the right safeguards, AI could vastly improve human life. Neuralink, for instance, aims to develop brain-machine interfaces that could help treat neurological disorders and eventually enable humans to interface directly with computers, merging biological and artificial intelligence. Imagine a world where individuals can control computers and even communicate telepathically, thanks to a tiny chip implanted in their brain. While this may sound like science fiction, Musk is confident that Neuralink will make this a reality within our lifetime. His goal is not just to treat diseases but to enhance human capabilities, potentially leading to a future where humans can compete with advanced AI. Musk's futuristic vision also includes transforming cities through the Boring Company. Frustrated by traffic congestion, he envisions a network of underground tunnels that would enable high-speed, autonomous vehicles to transport passengers across cities, bypassing surface-level gridlock. The concept of loop and hyperloop systems aims to revolutionize urban transit, making commutes faster, safer, and more efficient. Ultimately, Musk's vision is not just about building companies or creating new products. It's about solving some of the world's biggest challenges. His projects are driven by a desire to create a sustainable future, push the limits of human potential, and ensure the survival of humanity. It's a vision that inspires millions and sparks debate among skeptics. But whether you see him as a modern-day genius or a reckless dreamer, there is no denying the profound impact he is having on shaping the future. As Elon Musk continues to push the envelope in technology and innovation, the world watches in anticipation. Will he succeed in his mission to take humanity to Mars? Will his projects redefine our daily lives? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, Musk's vision of the future is as grand as it is revolutionary. And it is certain to leave a lasting legacy for generations to come. Elon Musk's journey is far from over, but the impact he has already made is undeniable. From revolutionizing industries to inspiring a new generation of entrepreneurs, Musk's legacy is a blend of innovation, resilience, and relentless pursuit of the impossible. But what does this legacy look like in real-world terms, and how has it shaped our society? Let's start with Tesla, which has completely redefined the electric vehicle market. When Tesla launched its first Roadster in 2008, electric cars were considered slow, impractical, and limited in range. Today, Tesla's cars are seen as the gold standard for performance, design, and sustainability. This shift is not just about cars, it represents a broader cultural change towards renewable energy and environmental responsibility. Tesla's global sales now top over 1 million vehicles annually, and its market capitalization has consistently ranked among the highest in the world. This success has pressured traditional automakers to accelerate their electric vehicle programs, transforming the industry at an unprecedented pace. The ripple effects of Tesla's influence extend beyond the automotive sector. Companies in energy, technology, and even finance are rethinking their strategies to align with a sustainable future. The impact is clear. A movement towards green technology, led in large part by the vision of Elon Musk. Meanwhile, SpaceX has rewritten the rules of space exploration. It is the first privately funded company to send a spacecraft to the International Space Station, to land a rocket upright, and to develop a fully reusable rocket system. The historic Falcon 9 and Starship launches have drastically reduced the cost of sending payloads into orbit, paving the way for commercial space travel, lunar missions, and Musk's ultimate dream: a human settlement on Mars. What was once a fantastical dream is now an emerging industry, with companies like Blue Origin and Rocket Lab following SpaceX's lead. The new space race is no longer between nations but driven by private innovation, with SpaceX setting the bar for what's possible. Then there's Neuralink and OpenAI ventures that push the boundaries of what we know about artificial intelligence and human cognition. While still in its experimental stages, Neuralink's brain-machine interface aims to help those with neurological disorders regain function, offering new hope for patients with paralysis and memory loss. OpenAI, on the other hand, seeks to create safe and beneficial AI, working towards tools that can augment human abilities rather than replace them. These projects have sparked significant debate among ethicists, scientists, and the public. Are we ready for a future where machines are seamlessly integrated with our brains? Can we ensure AI remains a force for good? These are questions that Musk's work forces us to confront as we move towards a new era of human enhancement and artificial intelligence. Finally, the cultural impact of Elon Musk is as profound as his technological contributions. He has become a symbol of innovation, a figure whose audacity challenges the status quo. His Twitter presence alone has the power to sway markets, influence public opinion, and spark viral trends. Whether he's discussing cryptocurrency, sending out cryptic memes, or sharing insights on technology, Musk's influence extends far beyond his businesses. He has become a global icon, embodying the spirit of risk-taking and unconventional thinking. But with great influence comes great scrutiny. Musk's brash style, his outspoken views, and his sometimes controversial statements have made him a polarizing figure. While some hail him as a visionary hero, others criticize his management style and his approach to public relations. Despite this, his unwavering commitment to his vision has inspired countless entrepreneurs to chase their dreams, no matter how improbable they may seem. As we look towards the future, the question remains, how will Elon Musk's legacy shape the next century? Will he be remembered as a pioneering visionary who helped humanity achieve its greatest potential, or as a daring risk-taker whose ambitions outpaced reality? Regardless of the answer, one thing is certain: Elon Musk has already left an indelible mark on the world. His story is a testament to the power of bold thinking and the relentless pursuit of the impossible. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the life and legacy of Elon Musk. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most fascinating figures of our time, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the Bio Network, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. We have more exciting stories of visionary leaders, groundbreaking inventors, and revolutionary thinkers coming your way. Until next time, keep exploring the world of ideas and innovation with us.